Piers Morgan fiercely debates CBB's India over transgender rights. Preposterous. The controversial broadcaster, 52, quizzed celebrity Big Brother contestant and transgender rights activist on Good Morning Britain on the issue, after Women's Aid announced they were going to review their policies on transgender women. The impassioned debate saw all guests take a firm standpoint on the issue, with co-host Susanna Reid also cutting in over her co-presenter to express her views. "Now, India," Piers began. "This is a very complex issue with no easy solution. Trans people deserve the same rights as everyone else, but there's women in refuges who may feel threatened by the presence of a transgender woman. However," India hit back, "let's cut to the chase, this is the stuff of a Hollywood B-movie. The suggestion is that a sexually predictive man would dress as a woman to have access to women's refuge? This is a preposterous suggestion." Piers replied, "But is it? We've had male rapists trying to get into women's prisons to get an easier sentence and because they'll be surrounded by women. There are predatory men that will abuse this system. This is a preposterous suggestion," Willoughby India then claimed, "but then if they identify as female in prison then they are transgender prisoners. We don't suggest we identify them as men." Women's Aid has got lots of experts, it's a massive knowledge banks and those concerns will be a priority. Susanna, 47. Expressed her concerns that abused women would feel vulnerable at the sight of a transgender woman in a refuge, particularly if they still possessed masculine features, an issue that women's refuge worker Karen Ingala Smith was also concerned about. India then explained, "By presenting as men as a transgender world, you look like a man. If you're a transgender woman who hasn't gone down their surgical route, you'll present as a woman. They may be taller and broader but they're still a woman. We are one of the world's population, it would be minuscule. It's been brought out of all proportion." Viewers on Twitter were divided, while some supported India and her points, others blasted her for being confrontational in her approach. "Fantastic to see Karen on GMB as a spokesperson for women in refuges and their need for a women-only space," said one viewer. "India should have shown a bit more respect and listened to a woman who knows." But another said, "India may have started off weak but made valid points towards the end of the argument and when she got going they cut the interview. Typical." Good Morning Britain continues weekdays from 6 a.m. on ITV.